Man, I tell you what, every time I see it, he wears his shirt. He makes sure he lets it be known. It says he's the best to ever do it, right? You know, he represents right out of Florida State, you know what I mean? First-round draft pick of your Seattle Seahawks. Seahawk legend, Hall of Famer. Make sure you get that right. H-O-F. Don't never forget it. He joins me right now, Mr. Walter Jones. Big Walt, what's happening?
What's up, man? It's good to be here, man. It's good to be seeing these guys, man, like, you know, doing stuff for the community, man. So it's awesome to be here.
Why you in play?
Come on, man. I'm 5'0", man. I told him when I get to 5'0", I'm doing all that stuff. All I'm going to do is keep coming back every year to see every guy that decides to sit down and watch it.
Right. You see somebody out there. You see a few out there. This day last year, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. You can see it.
This day last year.
Hey, you can see it. I tell you what, man. When I used to do a charity flag football tournament every year.
Yeah.
I did it for 2 years and I was done. I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm just going to coach this. All right, so we'll see what happens.
You know what you do be doing?
What up?
I like you on TikTok, Big Walt. I like when your kids be having you on TikTok, man. Why your kids ain't been having you on there lately?
Man, you know how kids are, man. They got their own thing going on. So anytime they ask me to do it, I said, let's go. So, you know, it usually happens during the season time because, you know, during the season, you're having fun, getting ready. Because, like, once I get up get started for Sunday to get ready for the game, I turn all the music on so they know that Dad is getting ready now, so it's time to get up. So I turn all the speakers on and get ready. So then all of a sudden they say, Dad, let's do a TikTok before we go to work. So
yeah.
It's fun to do that with them, man, anytime I get a chance to do that.
Couple things. Why you never coached, Big Walt?
Why I never coached?
Yeah, how come you come back to the NFL and coach?
Hey, you know what, man? I tell people all the time, man, that it's just if you got a niche for it, you got it. I feel like a lot of guys just don't have the niche for it when they want to do it because they understand what it takes to play this game. And then now you got to train a lot of people, man. I don't know. That's why you don't see a lot of guys doing it because it takes a lot of work. I take my hat off to coaches because, you know, we played a tough game, but still, again, the way that they prepare and get ready, it's a lot of work.
Now, I agree. Who are the GOAT, best of all time, is subjective. My opinion, in front of your face and everybody else's face, you are the greatest left tackle of all time.
Awesome.
Let me just say that.
All right.
That's number one.
Okay.
Number two, I believe that you are the greatest left tackle of all time. Could you teach what you did?
I think I can. I think what I do, man, I just try to mentor a lot of young guys, man. Like every time I meet a young guy, I get their number and all that stuff. I'm not here to try to teach you how to play the game. If you want to learn how to watch film, how to pick up stuff, because a lot of times, once you get to the level, it's all about watching film and studying guys. Because, you know, most of the time, most of these guys are big man on campus in high school, college. Then when they get here, now it's all about being a professional and being a student of the game.
Yeah. So when you meet young guys that play your position, which usually, when they ask, what is usually things that they need help with?
I think it's the hardest part is just watching film. I think for me personally, that was the hardest thing for me too, to learn how to watch film, learn what guys are doing, like on third down, second down, because, you know, you think you're just going out there and blocking those guys. So for me, I used to teach those guys, man, just how to watch film, what the guy's doing on first down, second down, third down, because he's going to do something different every time. A lot of times, these younger guys just watch film and don't know what they're watching. So for me personally, I just want to help these guys, to teach these guys to watch the situation, what down and distance end to go. That's going to totally decide on what that defense end going to do on you.
What is it? I mean, I see you at a lot of community things here. You live in Seattle. Seattle's your home and all those things. Why do you do it? Why do you get out here and touch the community every chance you get?
I think it's all about your upbringing. I think, you know, once you get into this game, you know, a lot of times people always ask you, you know, once you're blessed to be able to play this game, you want to give back. You know, you want to, for me personally, I always want to meet the younger kids to understand and let them know that, hey, I was in those seats too. I saw guys walk in and stuff, and all you want to do is reach one kid, you know, and that's the kid that's going to come back to you and say, hey, I remember when you came to my high school. So for me personally, it's all about giving back and let people know that you're still humble and you understand how tough it is out there, but still, again, you want to let them know if you push for it and this is your dream, don't let anyone tell you that you can't do this.
I need to confess something to you in front of everybody. Look, so as you all know, I used to be a car detailer for the Seattle Seahawks. I've been knowing this guy, 21 years is how long I've been knowing him out there at Northwest College in Kirkland. I used to get a chance to clean Big Walt's car, right? And here's the thing. I used to look forward to it so much, Big Walt would hand me $100 bill every time. So when he tells you this dude's been giving back, Big Walt, man, Them $100 bills you used to give me. You understand, man? They used to come through for me, man.
Oh, man, it was all good, man. I think the cool thing about what you was doing, man, you was giving us an opportunity because, we working all the time. So you was there to wash your car. So how cool is that, to get your car washed when you're going to work? Because,
right.
When I first got in this game, man, my family used to think that you went to work for 2 hours and that was it. They're like, so what do you do for the rest of the day? I said, no, you at work all day. So for you don't have a chance to go out and see what's going on. So for you to come in and help these guys keep their cars clean when they didn't have to go try to find a car wash, I thought it was pretty cool. So appreciate that, man.
Hey, real quick though, because I know there's some youngsters that's watching, and they don't remember these stories. But some of y'all do remember these stories. Can we go back to the day when you used to hold out and used to go push Cadillacs?
You know what, man? I tell people all the time, man. When I did that was because I hated doing squats. Every time I would go do squats, my back, I tweaked my back. So I started trying to find ways to get ready to play football. And then when I was in high school, my coach, we did that too because we come from a very poor high school. So when we had to do leg day, that's what we had to do, push truck. So when I was holding out, I was trying to find things to help me because a lot of times, like I tell young guys, you have to do things that's predicated to what position you play. If I go out there and run with the receivers or the running back, I'm not preparing myself for the game that I'm playing. So I always wanted to do something that's going to prepare me for a Sunday. And that's something that always prepared me to be ready when the game starts.
Big Wall, you like Benjamin Button. I think you look and feel and dress younger today than you did 20 years ago. How come your wardrobe game didn't push
man, it's just you learn, man. It's all about what you say, experience. You learn, you look, you watch. When you come in the game, you don't know that, so you just watching. Then as soon as them checks start coming in, then you start figuring things out. So for me personally, and then I think for me personally right now in my life, I'm having the best time of my life, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you come out here, you be with the fans and hang out with all these guys, man. Especially these guys, man. Now these guys that have won the Super Bowl and they still here in the city. Yeah. For me, that's pretty amazing.
Big Walt, we appreciate you. Thank you, brother.
Man. Yes, sir.
All right, Big Walter Jones, best to ever do it, Hall of Famer, everybody.